This is Super Yacht News with E. Sisman.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so in a previous video, not the last video, but a previous video, we gave the price of a yacht. The yacht is called Motoyacht Mizu. It's an awesome yacht in the fact that the owner, who is a petrolhead like me, only with more money, he has a collection of cars which he likes to take with him when he goes on his yacht. In the photographs you can see on the screen here, he's got a Lamborghini Countach on the deck of the yacht, which I think is awesome. That's something that I would do for sure if I had that kind of wealth. He also has a Ferrari F40 which he puts there as well. But anyway, in that video I said that the vessel was for sale for just under $10 million. It turns out that's incorrect. Now, the reason why I gave the incorrect amount is because there was an old advert still online from a previous time when it was for sale. So I gave the old price. I'm told by the people on board the vessel that it's actually for sale for $15 million. So I got a slight mistake there. Just you know, what's 5 million between friends? So anyway, just to correct that for the record. All right, so we'll move on. In the last video, we did an update on Motoyacht Pacific X. The vessel was in a place, in a shipyard. I'll put the name on the screen so you can see where the shipyard was. It was in a dry dock facility and it had been out of the water for some reason. And the vessel had left and it was heading back. I believe it was heading back to Marmaris, which is where the vessel came from. And the destination on the AIS, after it had been at sea for about 24 hours, it changed to another place called Bizerte, and then they changed it to unknown, and then they switched off the AIS. Now it's been off for over 2 days now. I think it might be 3 days by now. And yeah, so they just switched it off for some reason. So it was switched off in the 1800 hours UTC on the 19th of November. So if you know where this vessel is, if you see it, if it's in a marina near you, I think it's most likely going to be in Marmaris, but if you see it, let us know. Send us a photo or a short clip. All right, so we'll move on to the next story. Motoyacht Lusail Queen ran aground in Doha a couple of days ago. I think it was Friday, November the 18th. The vessel, not to be confused with Al Lusail, which is a massive 123-meter yacht. This vessel is a 33-meter yacht, and it ran aground in the capital of Qatar. Now, you can see there's a video here that was posted on Instagram. You can see clearly that vessel is not meant to be in that area, and there's a man standing in the water next to the boat, and the water is at waist height. So clearly they strayed into an area they shouldn't have been. Seems to be a busy shipping lane there, or busy for boats at least, because the video has been filmed on a boat that's passing by, but they clearly went into the wrong place. Whoever was on the bridge did not check his echo sounder or check his charts. So the boat is a Gulf Crafts yacht apparently, and it's a Majesty 105 model which was launched in 2013. That's according to a Yacht Harbour website. It can carry 10 guests in 5 cabins. There's no further information on the story at the moment, but you can see that they were trying to, I don't know what they thought they were going to do to move that boat from that area. I don't know whether the tide will come in and lift that off on its own, but they're in a precarious situation there, aren't they? Anyway, we'll move on. A bit of good news for a change. If you remember Eleanora E, this was a 50-meter sailing yacht. It's a replica of a 1910 sailing yacht, and it was in Tarragona Marina in Spain when a rescue vessel, a search and rescue vessel, crashed into the yacht when it was apparently stuck in reverse. I put a big hole in the side of the yacht and the yacht sank. It was sat there on the marina floor for over 3 months. And eventually it was recovered by a salvage team who basically plugged up the hole, refloated the vessel with giant airbags, and then they fixed the hole in the side with a resin, which we showed in a previous video, and then pumped all the water out of it, and then they took it to a nearby shipyard and took it out of the water. Well, the good news is that boat apparently now has been bought by somebody, and it is being taken to a shipyard to be repaired and recommissioned. Now, from what I've been able to find out, the previous owner, or the owner at the time of the accident, was a chap from the Czech Republic. I'll put his name on screen. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it might be Binek Zak. And he is the former director of a company called Glencore. And Glencore is a commodities, metals and mining company. Now, what the sources have told us is that the new owner is Gary Nagle, who is the current CEO of Glencore. Now, I don't know whether it's most likely, it's possible that the owner purchased the boat back after the accident, or the CEO, Gary Nagle, just found out about the accident from the person and decided to buy it. We don't know the details of that currently. Anyway, the boat is going to the Netherlands, to a shipyard for repair, and it's being towed there. As you can see in this short video clip here, filmed by our source, and you can see that the boat is actually in the water with a couple of people on board, and it's being towed to the Netherlands from Spain. That's quite a trip. Now, if you know where this boat's going, if you see it in a shipyard in a few weeks' time, please let us know. We don't know which shipyard it's going to. If you are somebody from the shipyard and you know that it's coming there, please get in touch with us. I would love to follow up on this story. I'd be happy to come to the Netherlands to see the boat and to follow its process, repair process, and see it go back into the water. That would be a great story. So if you're at all involved in this, please get in touch with us. You can get us through the normal contact details. One other thing, we have a Patreon page now. I'm sure the regulars will already know this, but if you are interested in supporting the channel, you can go over to patreon.com/eSysman. There are exclusive videos on there. There are you get early releases with no adverts, and there's other stuff on there as well. You get to talk to us more directly. One of the series that we've started to post is a vlog that was filmed in 2017, a transatlantic vlog, and we're putting the series onto Patreon. So if you're interested in any of that, patreon.com/eSysman. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you've got any information about any of these stories, especially that last one, please get in touch. You can get us through the About page of the YouTube channel. You can get us on Instagram, on Facebook Messenger, and you can also get us on Threema. Be sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell for future notifications. All right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.